QA Seam Tape Splice VGC 2.1. This splice is utilized on adhered, ballasted, and for end-lap sections for the mechanically attached roofing systems. Versico's QA Seam Tape is available with a clear poly backing for easy placement of the tape. Overlap two adjoining sheets a minimum of 3 inches to achieve a 3-inch wide seam for 3-inch wide QA seam tape, or overlap a minimum of 6 inches for 6-inch QA seam tape. To determine the placement of the QA seam tape, place marks on the sheet approximately 1/4 inch from the edge of the overlapping sheet. Fold back the membrane to expose both mating surfaces. Apply primer to both the top and bottom sheets so that it is free of globs or puddles. Step 3. Allow the primer to dry until it does not transfer to a dry finger's touch. Unroll and position the QA seam tape along the marks. Align the tape with the marks. This will allow for a 1/8 inch minimum exposure of the tape on the finished splice. Apply hand pressure to the tape to achieve 100% contact. If it is necessary to use 2 pieces of QA seam tape, overlap the 2 pieces of the QA seam tape a minimum of 1 inch. Close the overlapping splice. Check the entire splice edge to ensure the QA seam tape is exposed 1/8 to 1/2 inch. While peeling off the clear poly, apply firm hand pressure towards the outside edge of the splice to remove any trapped air. Roll the seam tape with a 2-inch wide steel roller perpendicular to the splice.